So I recently watched all of the Planet of the Apes films, and I feel like I'm a bit of an expert. Um, and so today, gonna do top 10 planets of the apes. So at number 10, we have the final film in the original series. It's the worst film in all of the films. It's a pretty bad film. It's called Battle for the Planet of the Apes. Um, so this one, it's like after the ape revolution, they've got like ape human apartheid, and then the guys who were in the second movie who were like the psychics or whatever, they're in it and they're like, oh no, we gotta go fight the apes. And they go fight the apes, and the gorillas are like, oh, we gotta kill Caesar's kid. And they like mess with Caesar's kid, and then Caesar finds out that the gorillas are actually bad, and then there's a big fight at the end. It's not that good. Yeah. On to the next one is the second movie. So the second movie is pretty darn bad. So, after the events of the first movie, when they find out that they're actually on Earth, Captain Taylor and Nova are like, wandering around. Then Taylor goes off on his own for a bit, and he finds a secret society of humans living under the Earth. Um, they're all radioactive and whatever. They're basically like ghouls in Fallout. They all wear wigs, and they worship a nuclear bomb, and then at the end they blow up the nuclear bomb. And that's what happens in that movie. It's not very good. Then is the fourth movie in the original series, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. It's okay. It's eh. Um, the kid ape, the kid chimp from the third movie is like all grown up, and the zoo master is like helping him or whatever, and then he starts an ape revolution, because apes are basically like enslaved by humans. Yeah. Then at number 7 is the first of the third set of Planet of the Apes films, which is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And the reason I have this so low is all because of Draco Malfoy, who is like just a cartoon villain. Um, like he just for no reason he's just electrocuting the apes, like throwing stuff at them. It's just like it makes me really depressed. Like I don't want to watch a movie where apes are being brutalized or whatever. And overall, I just wasn't really a big fan of it. It was kind of annoying, I thought. Um, then we have War of the Planet of the Apes, and again, I have a lot of problems with this movie. I don't really like it that much more than Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Um, and that's because it kind of feels like it's raping the source material, like the original series. Like instead of humans, like gradually over time, like devolving into like more ape-like creatures, like in the original series, they just for some reason there's this disease where they can't talk anymore. And it's like it doesn't make any sense because they're still like completely sentient. They're still like completely like normal humans. Like can understand what's happening. In the original series, that wasn't the case. The humans were just like they were just retarded. Like they were just apes without the hair. And but it was okay. It was a like traditionally structured film, and I thought that was fine. Then we have the Tim Burton film, which is just really weird. I thought it was pretty fun. There's like pretty good performances from like the guys. I don't know who, um, and the costumes look pretty cool. Um, it's different enough from the like OG Planet of the Apes films that I'm like, okay, it's not like really trying to. It's like a retelling entirely. Like it's not even on Earth anymore. I thought that was pretty cool. So that's at number 5. Then at number 4 is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which is like the second of the most recent trilogy. I just thought it kind of felt like The Last of Us, but like a movie and with chimps. Um, so yeah, that's basically like the kind of vibe I got from it. There's not much more to say about it than that. Then we have it's probably a tie for Escape from the Planet of the Apes and the OG Planet of the Apes for me. So in this one, in Escape from the Planet of the Apes, um, the nuclear bomb from the second movie went off, but just before it went off, the two apes, Cornelius and what's her face, they escape in an escape pod, and then they're in America because they go back in time through the warp hole, through the worm warp hole that Captain Taylor and his crew went through 2,000 years ago, but in the future, to go to Earth that was actually the planet of the apes. And so then the FBI is like, "Oh, we gotta freaking kill these apes because if what they're saying is true, we have to like stop. Right? We can't let them keep going because they actually the thing is they have a kid. That kid turns out to be Caesar in the fourth and fifth films, and he's the one who has the revolution and becomes the Ape King. And so yeah, so that's what that one's about. It's just pretty cool. Seeing some like fully grown like people dressed up as apes, like walking around New York City or wherever they are. I just thought it was pretty entertaining. Then at number 2 we have Planet of the Apes. The first film it's non-stop fun for all the family. It's got apes on a planet in the future, and the planet is actually Earth. And the guy Charlton Heston, he's like a human, but all the humans on the Planet of the Apes, they can't speak. But he's from the past, and he doesn't know he's from the past. He thinks he's on an alien planet, and he can speak. And they're like, "Dude, what the freak? He can speak? We gotta lock him up and kill him or whatever, because this goes against the stuff that's written down in our holy book." And then he sees the Statue of Liberty in the Forbidden Land, and he's like, "Oh, dude, what the freak? This is Earth." And then the second movie happens. Yeah. And so then at number 1, we have probably my favorite Planet of the Apes film, which is this one.
Hey, Oh boy, ما أدري ما أدري